Good morning, CIS scholars. How are you all, students? Hope you all are safe at your home. Students, in my last video, I have started the five dynasties which made up the Delhi Sultanate. So I have discussed about the two important dynasties, that is Slave Dynasty and the Khilji Dynasty. Okay, but so now in this video, I am going to discuss more about the other dynasties. So let's see what we have in the video. But first we will revise our old video. What we had done, we had studied about the dynasties of Delhi Sultanate. So in the last video I have discussed about the Mamluk dynasty, that was the slave dynasty. The time period of the slave dynasty was 1206 CE to 1287 CE. CE means common era. Okay, now who was the founder? The founder was Kutubuddin Aibak. He started the construction of which important historical building, that is Qutub Minar. Okay, that is in Delhi. His successor was Iltutmish. You must remember this name. The successor of Kutubuddin Aibak was Iltutmish, who expanded the empire to the east by taking over Bengal. And who all were the important ruler of this dynasty? One is Razia Sultan, other is Balban and Iltutmish. They are the three important rulers of this dynasty. Now, apart from this, I had already discussed about the Khilji dynasty. Khilji dynasty was founded by Jalaluddin Khilji, and the period was 1290 to 1320 CE. Okay, and who was the successor of Jalaluddin Khilji? That is Alauddin Khilji. He was the successor of Jalaluddin Khilji, and he was very prominent ruler also. Now in this video, I'm going to discuss more about the other dynasty, that is the Tughlaq dynasty. Their period was 1321 to 1412 AD, the Sayyid dynasty and the Lodi dynasty. So let's see one by one. First we have Tughlaq dynasty. So the Tughlaq dynasty, the period of Tughlaq dynasty was 1320 CE to 1414 CE. And who was the founder of Tughlaq dynasty? That was Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Look at the picture. He was the person who was the founder of Tughlaq dynasty, right? Now, his successor was Muhammad bin Tughlaq. I hope that many of you have heard this name, that is Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Okay, he was the successor of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, and who was known for shifting the capital from Delhi to Dolatabad. So when he was in the ruling part, then at that time what he did, he shift the capital from Delhi to Dolatabad, which is presently located in Maharashtra. And later he again shifted from Dolatabad to Delhi itself. Okay, so later after he shifted the capital back to Delhi, this step was one of the factor which weakened the entire dynasty, that is the Tughlaq dynasty. Okay, so after that who came? Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Okay, he was the Muhammad bin Tughlaq's cousin. Okay, and the last powerful ruler of Tughlaq dynasty. So who was the last powerful ruler of Tughlaq dynasty? Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Look at the picture. He was Firoz Shah Tughlaq. He was well known for peace and stability, and he made charities to aid poor people and built colleges and mosques. Okay, so it is very important, and you should note that he founded several cities around Delhi, which includes Jaunpur, Firozpur, Hisar, Firozabad, Fatehabad. So when you see in the map also, you found all these cities. Okay, and these cities were founded by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Okay, now let's see the other dynasty. The other is the Sayyid dynasty and the Lodi dynasty. So first, the first ruler of Sayyid dynasty ruled Delhi was Khizr Khan. Okay, you can see the picture. This was the picture of Khizr Khan. Then he had three successors who ruled after his death. Alam Shah, he was the last ruler of this dynasty. So who was the last ruler of Sayyid dynasty? The name was Alam Shah. He abandoned Delhi and went to Badun in 1448 CE. After that, Bahlul Lodi, he captured Delhi and established Lodi dynasty. So after the Sayyid dynasty who came, Bahlul Lodi, he captured Delhi and established the Lodi dynasty, and Lodi dynasty was the last dynasty of Delhi Sultanate. So you must remember the two names. One is the slave dynasty, because slave dynasty was the first dynasty, okay, in Delhi Sultanate. And when we talk about Lodi dynasty was the last dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate, and Ibrahim Lodi was an important ruler of Lodi dynasty, okay. So after that, there was a decline of Delhi Sultanate. So why this decline came? Let's talk about that. When the last ruler of Delhi Sultanate, who was the last ruler? Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, when he was there, then at that time, one of the governor of Delhi Sultanate, they invited Babur. Okay, very important ruler, that is Babur. So they invited Babur to Delhi. After that, Babur, he was the ruler of Samarkand, and he accepts the invitation. And then he accept? Because of two reasons. First, he was attracted towards the wealth of subcontinent, and second, he was facing a lot of trouble in his own kingdom, that is Samarkand. Okay, so he decided, he marched to Delhi and defeated Ibrahim Lodi in a battle in 1526 CE. And with this, the Delhi Sultanate finally ended and Babur controlled all over Delhi and Agra. This was marked as the beginning of new period of Indian history. And do you know, students, that Babur was the founder of Mughal Empire and first emperor of Mughal dynasty. So it was the beginning of new period in Indian history, and it was the end of Delhi Sultanate. Okay, so I think with this you will get a complete information, complete thorough knowledge about the five dynasties which made up the Delhi Sultanate. So by the time you read this chapter, especially page number 80 and 81, and enjoy the video. Thank you.